M, but my whip's off the chain. A little drop of candy paint drips off the frame. Twisted ass mind, got a pencil for a brain and a razor for a head, fucking pencil for a frame. You don't like it, then peel off, bitch. Every last woman on earth I'll kill off, and I still wouldn't fuck you sluts. So wipe the smile on your grill off. I swear to God, I'll piss a Happy Meal off.
Go. Alright YouTube, I'm taking this Xbox apart. I'm just going to strip it all the way down to the motherboard, and I'm actually going to take the motherboard out of its casing, and it's going to be a complete tear down. This video will come in hand for other videos and other tutorials and shit, so what you need to do is take out the hard drive and throw it over to the side, and then flip it over, and there should be a I don't know, space here. Just pull it with your finger, and this whole thing comes off. What you want to do now is, I've seen a whole bunch of videos, you gotta push these pins in. It's kind of gay, I don't want to do it. What you just pull up, and they all just come out for me. If you guys have trouble with it, just keep pulling, or you can just use the pin thingy. I really don't care. For this one, this video, strip all the way down. You're only going to need these 3 bits. You might need 4 bits, T8 and T10, I don't know. I really don't know. I use the 3 just to strip it all the way down. I never needed a T8, so. What you're going to need now is a flathead. Just to get these pushed in. I'm going to go ahead and do these top 2 because they're annoying. Back to the annoying part. Got it. Oh, of course. Okay. Now I'm just gonna go ahead and finish this off. You guys can probably pop these pens off faster than me. So, well, never mind. Alright, once you have that done, you want to just go ahead and just pry these off with your finger or your flathead, if you don't have a good fingernail to do it. And then you got the top casing off. Just throw that over here. Alright, what you're gonna need now is to take this DVD button off right here. Take your flathead and just insert it right here, and without breaking it, it comes right off. Throw it over here to the side. Now what you're gonna need is a T10 torque screwdriver, and you want to just go ahead and put it right in there. And you want to get these screws, I think there's 6 of them. They're the long ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. I want to just go ahead and unscrew those. If you guys have a drill or something on automatic one, you guys can fast forward. Or if you're slightly just faster than unscrewing these. That's gonna fall. Never mind. Alright, last one. These aren't any particular lengths and sizes or orders. You can just mix them up and each one goes in a different hole. Doesn't really matter. Alright, keep those over there, make sure you don't lose them. What you want to do now is this over here. Alright, take your Xbox and flip it over to the front and pull up. Gently. See, I haven't taken this thing apart in a while, and I see it's gotten stuck on the DVD drive. Alright, and that's the big ugly metal casing for everything. Alright, you're here now. This is the motherboard. What you're going to need to do is take this fanning out. But first you're going to need to take this DVD drive out. And by doing that, you want to unplug these pins, and you can unplug either or. I like unplugging it from the actual motherboard. I'm not sure why, I just feel more safe unplugging them there. and just place this over here. I'll be taking this apart too for the casing mod, because I did not see any videos on YouTube about that. What I'm going to do now is just take out this what would you call this? It's a fan tunnel. Yep, that's right. And this thing is a pain, because sometimes it's stuck, sometimes it doesn't. Never mind, I'm good. Take that out, and now all we're going to need to do is just pop out the fan, actual fan here. And while doing that, you want to just, don't break it or nothing, just pop it out and keep pressure on it so it doesn't go back in there. See, I did not keep enough pressure on there, so it went back in. Alright, I should have enough pressure now to where it won't come back out. I'm just going to pop this back there. Alright, once you have them popped out, just pull until it is out of the casing, and then just be able to pull up on it and remove the pen. And these pens are very, very, very fragile. Saw how it bent when I took it out. I would be careful with them. It's the pen right here. They're very fragile. I would be careful with them. But now, you're going to take out your RL module. This is the ring of light module. Just pop off the button. Just pop that off the RL. Then the actual RL is pretty simple. Just take your torque screwdriver and unscrew those. And that's where you're probably going to need the T8 screwdriver. And yes, I'm correct. You're going to need a T8 screwdriver to do that. Okay. The RL is so simple to mod. You see people walking around with a different ring of light when they turn on their Xbox. It's just simple. It's very simple. Just take these screws out. Oh man, there's always one screw that messes you up. Alright. And I'm just going to place these over here to the side. Alright, now what you want to do is unscrew this last one. Alright, place them over here. Now the RL module right here is, this is your actual LEDs right here. And this is the button. It's so simple to mod these. What you want to do is just pull this right out and just order another RL module with the colors you want. And once you get it, just take it very gently and put it back in there. And screw the screws back in there, and you got a modded RL module. So now for the motherboard. I'm gonna remove this from the casing. This, if you fidget a lot and you shake a lot, this is not a good thing to do. One mess up and your Xbox could be gone. Like, I have no idea what any of these do. I have no idea what any of these things do. Like, let's say you take this out and just rip it out. That could be Xbox Live, something, you know, I don't know. Something could mess up. What you want to do, very gently flip it over without messing anything up. Just unscrew the Torx. And that's where you're going to need your T10, because I'm not trying to strip this screw or nothing. Too small for that. Alright, just remove these, and then the black ones on the center, you can remove those, and make sure you keep them separate. When you remove the black ones, hold your motherboard so it does not fall out of this shell. If you don't hold it, it will fall, and something will break. Okay. Alright, we're done with these screws. Just put them over here, out of the way. What you want to do is switch back to your T8. Alright, what you want to do is, I've done this before. I just held, well, since I'm on a desk and it's perfectly flat, nothing will fall. But if you're doing this over an open area, hold your motherboard, but just remove these black screws and keep them. Sometimes I like to put them in here, like, I don't know, just to hold them in there, because they don't move in there. So just go and remove these, and they're really tiny, so if they do get lost, you're probably not going to find it. Okay, 3 more screws and the motherboard will be completely out of the case. This big ugly metal case. Alright, last screw. Here it is. The Xbox is free. What you want to do now is just be very careful. Slide it and flip it over. As I picked this thing up, the Xbox motherboard did start coming out a little bit. What you want to do is just slide up very gently, and I would not use these like I'm doing right now because they are loose. Alright. Oh, here we go. It's been a while since I've done this. I forgot what I held on to. Okay. This is out of my hands now. Keep it a nice soft area and try not to mess up anything. Casing is out. And as you can see, the motherboard is in my lap. Pick it up nice and slow. Flip it over. And I'm holding a Heart 360 right here. The motherboard is in my hand. Okay, just gonna place this back down here. Make sure everything's fine. Everything's there. This is bent. I'm not sure why. If anything's bent, don't bend them back like I am doing. Just leave them like they are. Alright. So here it is. The motherboard's out of my hand. And as you see, you have the X clamps back here. A lot of modding done with these X clamps, like the Ring of Death. You get it fixed with that, with these X clamps and all that. But here it is. Yeah. So that's not good. So click on the link in the bottom of this video to show you how to put it all back together. And yeah. And another good thing you want to try and do is clean this dust out of your Xbox. All this dust cannot be good for it, especially in these vents. I'm not sure what they do, but it can't be good for it. So there was a way to remove these. I forgot how. I used to remove these 2 blocks. But yeah, just click on the link in the video below to put it back together. Until then, see you, YouTube.